What is going on, you guys? This is J-Pro Gaming with another video. This video, we're actually going to play one of our subscribers and followers on Instagram. I had a little contest with all my followers. I have, I think, like 2,600 people on Instagram that follow me. A lot of people message me, DM me, and ask me to play live. They want to see how they stack up against me, which is awesome. So what I did was I had a little raffle sweepstakes, and all these people entered. I'll show the video here. I found a website that basically puts all their names in a spinning wheel, and I just have to push a button, and it chooses them. Chooses the winner. So Jake ended up winning, so that's the game we'll be playing today is against Jake. Little update to the squad. We have Kenny Lofton in left field now. We finished the Indians collection, moving Vlad to right field, and now Ichiro is in center. We ended up getting to gold one, as you see in the top right corner there, and we ended up picking up the big hurt there, Frank Thomas. So here's the squad as you see it. Go over these numbers real quick on the big hurt. Best hitting first baseman in the game, maybe best overall hitter in the game. One of the best overall hitters in the game, but defense is a common, but don't worry about that because I guess he plays awesome defense. So very excited to use this card. I'm a big White Sox fan, so very happy to have the big hurt on the squad. And then we're going to have Kenny Lofton now leading off with our creative player, Big Hurts in the 3-hole. Joe Morgan will give him some protection, then Vlad will give Joe Morgan some protection, and then Jason Kendall. We're going to put Ichiro lower in the lineup, switch it up a little bit as we climb the ranks. We ended up getting in that collection Harmon Killebrew, and he is now on our bench, and we locked in obviously all the Indians players, so we ended up picking up Francisco Lindor as well, so now he jumps on the bench as well. So 2 new bench bats along with Griffey. I don't know if I knew or told you guys I got Griffey as well. So inside edge is usually up on Francisco Lindor, so that's a nice bench bat to have, and he's a good late inning replacement for a bat if Chapman needs to be taken out of the game. So a little protection there. But that's how the squad does shape up. I want to show you guys my uniforms because I did update them. I did post these on Instagram, so if you do follow me on Instagram, you've already seen this. However, kind of want to show everyone on YouTube if you don't. These are the new uniforms. These are the home uniforms here. J-Pro logo is on the hat. I'll spin around, showing the full view here. And the J-Pro Gaming logo. My brother actually suggested changing that P to a sideways U. And basically, it looks a lot cleaner. I didn't do that before. I was using the Vault, trying to make it look too professional, and it's an easy fix. So shout out to my brother for that. And yeah, here are the away unis, just the simple grays with pretty much the same home uniform look, just switching colors. But I do like these. I will be rocking these for a while. I plan on using these basically for the rest of the year, unless I get an idea of changing these up again. So these are the away uniforms, just saw the home uniforms, so these are the ones we will be rocking. And I think we're rocking the home uniforms in this video. So there those are. So this game, like I said, is against Jake. Jake, thank you for participating. Thank you for following me. Thank you for subscribing. Good luck in this game. And like I said, if you do not follow me on Instagram, you can participate for a chance to play in these games, and I will post the game on YouTube. So Jake, good luck in this game, and let's go. So here are our squads. Kershaw versus Kershaw. Like his lineup a lot. He has that Kenny Lofton, that new Kenny Lofton that we just picked up. And he actually has Griffey and Gary Sanchez, who I ended up replacing just because his vision was low. But he did well for me when he was in there. So we're going to lead off the game here. 2-1 count already on his created player. We're going to throw a curveball here, hanger. He's going to smash this one to left center field, and it's going to end up going. So he's going to take an early 1-0 lead here in the top of the first. Now we go 2-1 count. We're on Kenny Lofton here. And we're going to sneak a fastball inside, but we miss our spot just a little bit. Now it's a 3-1 count. We're going to throw one down and away here. And he's going to think this one into center field. So he gets the leadoff home run and a single the next at bat. So he's got a base runner on, a 1-2 count here. This is Nolan Arenado. And Arenado is going to hit this one to center field. So we've seen Kershaw very well through the first 3 batters. And now he's got the big hurt up. 1-0 count on him. And he's going to smash this one to center field. Andrew Jones is going to get behind it. He's going to tag here with Kenny Lofton, get to third pretty easily with that 98 speed. So he's got runners on first and third, 1 dead. This is Ichiro here. And we're going to throw one down and away with a 1-2 count. And we're going to miss our spot just a little bit, but he fouls that one off. Now we're going to come up and in. And we're going to miss our spot again, but luckily we sneaked the sinker past him. So we got 2 dead. And this is Ken Griffey Jr., the 89. He's going to hit this one back up the middle. So Lofton is going to score on that. RBI single for Ken Griffey Jr. We got 2 dead. We already got 26 pitches in this first inning, and he's just going to roll this over to Matt Chapman. Matt Chapman's going to throw that one to first. So he gets an early 2-0 lead in the first inning. This is Ichiro. Got a 1-2 count, and he's going to dink this one back up the middle. So we're going to lead off the game for our squad with Ichiro getting a single. This is our creative player. Got a 1-2 count. He's going to throw a slider down and in. Good movement. And we did not see that pitch very well as he strikes us out. So Ichiro is on first here still. And Joe Morgan's going to foul this one off. Now we got an 0-1 count. We're going to take a quick step lead and then take off. Get a good jump. And we're going to sneak into second base there. So now I got a 1-2 count on Joe Morgan. Ichiro on second. He's going to hit this one pretty deep. Kenny Lofton's going to get back on it. Kenny Lofton does not have a good arm, so we're going to end up tagging with Ichiro, try and sneak in there. This is a big field, and we barely sneak in there, so we do get the runner over. Now this is Vlad with an 0-0 count, and he matches lefties. We're swinging this curveball, and he's going to smash this one to left field and get a double on this. So RBI double for Vlad. Does very well against left-handed pitchers. He's going to throw that one into third base. So now we got a 1-2 count. This is Andrew Jones. He's going to throw a hanger here. I thought I connected on it, but apparently we missed it, so he's going to strike him out there. So we do scratch one on that. Now this is Gary Sanchez with a 1-2 count. He's going to foul this slider off, which was directly, basically right down the middle. He was late on that pitch, so now we're going to come inside on him and freeze him with a fastball. So we get the strikeout there. And now we got an 0-1 count. We're going to go away with a fastball here on Clayton Kershaw. He's going to dink this one into center field for a base hit. So he's going to get a leadoff hitter on. We're going to get one out. I forgot what happened there, but he's going to hit this one to left field. This is his creative player. Vlad's going to get behind that, and now there are 2 dead. He's going to toss that one back in, show off his arm a little bit. That 97 arm strength. So we got Kenny Lofton up here. Got to be careful. 0-0 count. He's going to hit this one past Joe Morgan, and he's going to have runners on first and second, 2 dead. Now we got 0-1 count on Nolan Arenado, and he's going to hit this one to left field, and Vlad is there to make the catch. So no damage is done. We get out of that inning. We're going to fast forward here. We got 2 dead already. Matt Chapman is up with an 0-2 count, and he's just going to roll this over to short. Lindor's going to make that play pretty easily, so we're going to get out of that quick him on that. We got 2-2 count here on the big hurt, and he's going to hit this one to right field. Ichiro is going to run that down. So now we're going to have 1 dead. We got an 0-0 count here. We're going to try and throw a curveball down and in here. Try and snip that inside corner. He's going to hit this one to center field. Andrew Jones is not going to run that down. So he's going to get a base hit there with Ichiro. Well, so we got an 0-2 count here on Ken Griffey Jr., 1 dead. Ichiro is on first. And he's going to hit a little dribbler. Joe Morgan's not going to collect that. I don't know what happened there. Just the animation didn't kick in. So he's going to have 2 dead. I believe we picked him off at one point. I think this was the inning, so that was the second out, I think. Don't remember. But we're going to end up walking Francisco Lindor there. Yes, first base was open, so we did pick him off. Actually goes up, and he barely misses that. So now we got an 0-2 count, and he just gets under this one. It looked like he squared that one up. It was going to carry, but it did stay in the ballpark. So we do get out of that inning as well. So two innings that we just barely get out of it. Now we got a 2-2 count. We got 1 dead with Ichiro up, and he's going to hit this one to left field. So good starts to the day for Ichiro. He's got 2 hits already in the first 3 innings. This is our creative player up. 0-0 count. He's going to throw an off-speed pitch here away. We're swinging at that pitch. Now we're getting 0-1 count on our creative player. We're going to take off here. Another good pitch to run on was a slider down and in. So we got a runner on second base now with a 1-2 count. And we're going to smash this one to right field. This ball is going to carry. Ichiro is going to end up running it down. He was backpedaling, so we're going to tag and get to third base there. So we're going to have a runner on third base, and we got 2 dead. This is Joe Morgan up with a 1-2 count. He's going to throw a hanger here, and we're going to get our hands through and sneak that past Francisco Lindor. So we're going to tie the ball game up there. This is Vlad Guerrero. We're actually going to end up stealing here. Luckily, it was an off-speed pitch and outside, so we get that base pretty easily. Hopefully, we can capitalize on this. 2-2 count. He throws a hanger, and Vlad just hits it to short. So we don't capitalize on the stolen base, but we do end up scoring a run to tie the ball game up. So now we got a 3-2 count. This is his creative player. He's already got 1 dead. and he's going to hit a lazy pop fly to our creative player. So now we do have 2 dead when he makes that catch. Kenny Lofton is up. 0-1 count. Already have 75 pitches through 3 2/3. Lazy ground ball to our shortstop. Going to make a strong throw to first and get Lofton. So we got 2 dead already with Jason Kendall up here. He's going to throw one outside. Kendall's going to smash this one to right field. As soon as he jumped there, I knew it was gone. I thought that was actually just going to end right before the fence, but it ends up carrying out. So we take a 3-2 lead, and we ended up getting out of that inning. So this is the big hurt here. He's going to hit one to center field. Andrew Jones is not going to make that play. One reason I did get rid of Andrew Jones, he does have diamond fielding, but he does just seem kind of slow in the outfield. I know Kenny Lofton has very quick reaction. I've used him in some VR runs, so excited to be trying that card out here shortly. We do get a ground ball here with Ichiro, which is what we needed. He did have a runner on first base, and that ends the inning there. So we got 1 dead. We got a 1-1 count here on Ichiro. Ichiro's going to hit this one back out the middle, so he does have 3 hits already in this game. So good game for Ichiro. Lofton's going to throw it to first and knocking him out. Or that's Griffey, actually. So now we got our creative player up. Ichiro is on first base. 0-0 count. He's going to throw a quick pitch, and we're going to hit the third base, and he's going to turn the 5-4-3 double play. So he's going to get out of that inning as well, the next out. So here we got Ken Griffey Jr. is up with a 2-2 count here. 85 pitches through 5. And we're going to strike him out there. Now we're going to throw a slider down, 0-2 count. And he's just going to dink this one into right field. The animation didn't basically go on Bellinger there at first, so we weren't able to attempt that catch. So he's going to actually bring in Trevor Story here for his pitcher. So Kershaw is out of the game, and then he's just going to fly out to right. Andrew Miller is up here, and he's going to throw one here to Vlad. Vlad's going to square this one up, and this ball is going to carry. It's going to end up getting to the warning track and to the wall, but Griffey is going to make that catch. So it was a good swing. It just didn't carry far enough. Now we have an 0-0 count. This is Andrew Jones. He's actually going to square this one up as well, and this ball is going to carry right in front of the warning track. So good back-to-back hits. Just didn't carry as far as we would like. Here we go with Kershaw still in the game. He's got 97 pitches through 6. This is his creative player up. He's going to hit this one into right field. This is probably going to be Kershaw's last inning. That actually was his last pitch there. We ended up taking him out, and then we did get 1 out, but now he's taking another step lead. So that's the second time we picked him off this game. So now we got 2 dead with a 1-2 count on Nolan Arenado, and he's going to hit a lazy ground ball to second base. So we actually take advantage of the leadoff there and get the easy out. So we do get out of that inning. Now we're going to go bottom 7. We got 1 dead here with Jason Kendall up. This ball is going to float into left center field, but Kenny Lofton with that speed reaction is going to run that down. Normally that probably does land with anyone else, but 98 speed out there, he'll usually catch it every time. Matt Chapman is going to square this one up. I thought this ball went a lot farther, but it ends up hanging up there and just easy fly out to left field. So we're going to walk. Big hurt there. That's okay. I don't want to face him. He has hurt me quite a bit lately in ranked seasons. So maybe not the best idea to walk in there because now he's got first and second. We ended up bringing in Aroldis Chapman. We did get 1 out. I think it was a strikeout, I believe. So we got 1 dead here, and he's going to hit this one to right field. Backpedaling, Ichiro is going to toss it back in. We're going to hit the cut, make it a close play at second as he tried to fake us out and go to third. Gary Sanchez here, we're going to get 2-2 count, and we're going to strike him out with a slider down and in. So few innings here. I think that's the 3rd inning. We got out of it. Here we got a 2-2 pitch, and our creative player is going to smash it to right field. Another good swing. Just gets out of it. So we're going to go top 9 here. Fast forward a little bit. He brings in Dante Bichette. Excited to bring in 87 Britton. He's going to smash this one, square it up to Andrew Jones. He's going to make that catch. 1-2 count on his creative player here. He's going to hit this one to short, and we're going to gobble that up, throw it over to first, and barely get him by a step. So now we have 2 dead, and now we have Kenny Lofton coming up here. 0-0 count. We're going to try and throw a 2-seamer down and in here, and perfect location, and we're going to do exactly what we want to jam him in, and he's going to pop it out there to Matt Chapman. So Ichiro is going to get player of the game. It was a good game all around by both of us. Jake was actually scoring up the ball quite a bit. I think he had 11 hits. He was seeing the ball real well, taking a lot of pitches and working a lot of counts. He had 12 hits. We only had 6. Yeah, so it was a good game, fun game to play. I hope to do more of these against my subscribers or followers on Instagram. So if you do not follow me on Instagram, please do. Like I said, link is in the description. This actually gets us to the 200 stars at the 4th inning program and a Gear Up Prestige pack guaranteed diamonds. So we're going to open these real quick. We did have a pack here we're going to open, but we ended up getting just a silver. And then we're going to open up this Gear Up Choice Pack, and we get the best one we could get is the Legendary Call. We already have this. We ended up buying it, so we ended up selling this one. I forgot what we sold it for. We got 20K there, easy 20K, and then couldn't really decide who to go with here. I don't need another lefty bat. This Greg Holland I was intrigued by, but then I looked at his slider and his splitter, and they are the same exact mile per hour difference. So I didn't want 2 pitch speeds out of this. So it was either take Holland and sell him, or just basically sell the other 2. So I probably should have taken Aubrey Huff and sold him, but I was planning on putting Holland in my bullpen, and then looking at some numbers and talking to some people. He only has 2 pitch speeds. So we ended up putting him in lineup here. But we ended up selling him shortly after this video. So we sold him for about 20K. So I'm excited to debut the Big Hurt and Kenny Lofton in my next video. Like I said, if you do not follow me on Instagram, please do. I will be doing more of these subscriber games. The only way to enter is if you follow me on Instagram and enter into the sweepstakes / raffle. So thank you guys for watching. Jake, thank you for playing and subscribing and following me on Instagram. I do appreciate it. And good game to you. I will, like I said, do more of these videos in the future. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.